Welcome back to the channel. I'm Happy Scrappy, and what we're going to be doing in this video is breaking down a oxygen concentrator machine. These things are pretty expensive, brand new, can go for hundreds of dollars, but I got the scale here. So we're going to see how much it weighs if I was to turn it in as is. I could turn this in as irony aluminum, or get irony aluminum pay or dirty aluminum pay. So let's see how much it weighs. All right, so as you can see, got it on my scale and it weighs in at 35.6 pounds. So here where I am, the scrap yard is paying 22 cents a pound. So you can do the math on that. 22 cents times 35.6 pounds as it is, and that will be irony aluminum pay. So let's start breaking it down and see if it would be more money broken down. All right, let's get started. Fly high to the sky. All right, I'm gonna pop these bolts from the bottom. I done already broken down. Already broke down about 4 of these already, so pretty much know what to do. It's got 4 bolts holding the motor in on the bottom. Then it's got some star bit screws. So take those out to remove the coverings. Got a couple on the side. Alright. Plastico. Go in the trash. As you can see, it's got a filter. This aluminum piece somehow interacts with the filter. Got some hoses. Aluminum. Filters. Another aluminum. And a couple of more star bit screws. Pop those out. Been having issues with my impact driver. I don't know if it's electric issues. It be conking out on me time to time, but making it work. Sometimes I gotta tap it and beat it. Anyway, don't need that part. So right here you got some decent amount of wire, little hoses and tubes and stuff. Get my snippies right off. Little piece of brass right there, but not gonna worry about that. Then again, I think it screws out. Screws out of the housing. I thought it did. Maybe later. Not gonna worry about it right now. Alright, let's see. Got a circuit board. Got a little transformer right here. Gonna pop that out. In my yard, you can throw these away with your motors. And then you got the circuit board. Got some wires attached to it. Pop those off. I usually just throw my circuit boards in with my tin shred because they might pay 3-4 cents a pound for low grade. So you actually end up making more from the store with your steel. At least the yard I go to, so yeah. Snippy. Got a motor right here. Little plastic motor, so I'm gonna first cut off this aluminum filter. Held in by some zip ties. Take these hoses off. There we go. Boom. That. Take this other hose off. Trabajos. As you can see, these filters have a nice little piece of brass on them. Go ahead and pop those off. I think they screw off. Should. Wasn't this hard last time. Nope, that don't come off. See if this one will come off. Alright, that one came off. Ooh, piece of brass. You can throw these. These are full of some kind of fibers and stuff for filtration system. So it's got a little bit of steel. It's got like a steel ring in there. Let me see if I can pop one of them out. It's pretty tight. Whoa! Well, that wasn't good. Is everybody okay? As you can see, the end popped off. It's under some kind of pressure. Or maybe it just flung off because of the spring-loaded action of this ring that was holding it in. But it's filled with fibers and some kind of talcum. I guess that's one of the main parts that filters the oxygen or concentrates it. But you can throw that in your irony aluminum bin. But, that was funny. Let me keep it moving. Get the rest of this motor out. It's a nice piece of cash right there. Alright, got this little aluminum filtration. flat tube off. This actually screws off. It's like a little plastic nut. Screw this part off. And you got a clean piece of sheet aluminum right there. Set that to the side. Start cutting off this wire. That's the wire. This something? Okay. This one actually had 2 bolts down at the bottom. Those are real quick. There we go. Zip tie down there. There we go. That. Take one more hose off the motor. This last little motor off. And I'm keeping whatever clamps that loosen off, but got a nice another little motor with some kind of plastic housing, a piece of cast aluminum on the end. I'm gonna just leave it all together. Got a little bit of some brass fittings on the motor, so we'll get these off. One of them to turn. Okay, that was that one. So get this one. It's giving me a hard time. There we go. Another piece of brass. All right, what's left? Trash, trash, trash. More tubing, wire. Pass it in. Alright. Small star bit for that. And one more little piece. And that's trash. All right, let's get back. Well, I'll get back to you with the numbers. All right, we're back. So let's see what we got out of those oxygen concentrators. Grab my notes. Here's all the motors. And this is a transformer, but throw it in with the motor. We had 16 pounds motors, and time the current scrapyard price, we would get $5.76 for that. These filters right here, plus the transistor, they're made out of aluminum, but they have contaminants in them. So we could get iron and aluminum for those. We had 3.5 pounds at 22 cents a pound, and that came up to 77 cents. Then a little bit of clean aluminum. We had roughly, I don't know, a pound. So that's 22 cents for clean aluminum. And we got some clean brass, clean yellow brass. We had 0.3 pounds, and that came out, well, 0.3 pounds for clean brass at $2.70 a pound. That came out to 81 cents for 0.3 pounds of brass. Then we had about a pound of number 2 wire. So I just put $1. Let's put that at around $1 for the current rate. And in the beginning of the video, we took the weight of the air oxygen concentrator as is all together, and that weighed 35 pounds and 6 ounces times 22 cents a pound for irony. If we turned the whole thing in as irony, they came out to $7.83. And after breaking all of that down to these separate pieces, which you see here, it only added up to $8.06, which is not much of a difference, a matter of 20 something cents. So you come across air concentrators, just turn it in as irony aluminum, depending on the price, of course. Like here where I am, I get 22 cents a pound. It's a difference 20 to 30 cents. So don't waste your time breaking them down. It didn't take me long to break down the other ones. Just was curious to see what was in them. But yeah, you get a decent rate, a decent price for iron and aluminum. Just leave it together and toss it in with the irony. They're not worth breaking down, or the time, or the effort. Even though you can break them down really quick, it's a matter of sense. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. This was a video. There was scrap in this video, so that makes it a scrapping video. But yeah, thanks for joining me in going through the process of breaking down an oxygen concentrator machine. Like I say, they not worth separating the different materials and stuff in it. Just turn it in all together if you get a decent price for your iron and aluminum. That's if your scrapyard accepted for iron and aluminum. But yeah, just wanted to do that quick breakdown to see what the difference in price is. And it's worth it to just throw it in as irony and save yourself the time and the effort. But yeah, I'm happy scrappy. I want to give a shout out to all you dumpster divers, eBayers, scrappers, scavengers, recyclers, beings of all kind, known and unknown, extraterrestrials, friends, family, loved ones. Thank you for joining me in this video. Hope it was, hope you got something out of it. You know, hope you got something out of it and found it useful. Leave comments, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy scrapping to y'all. Peace and love.